Hi, welcome back. So today's actually a Monday and I thought I would bring you with me on my day today. Normally I do these on like a weekend or a Friday when I've maybe got a bit more on socially and it's a bit more exciting, but why not just spend a mundane Monday with me? See what I get up to just in a normal day in my normal boring life. Start every day with a walk outside unless the weather is horrendous, but thankfully today was a beaut. So today I'm training this morning and then I've got some check-ins to do, some programming to do and a little bit of content creation as well for Instagram. But first we're having breakfast, and today for breakfast it's baked oats. So this is a really adaptable recipe, I think so anyway, because you can alter the amount of oats and the amount of protein that you put in depending on your current targets. So I'm going to have 50 grams of oats and 30 grams of protein powder. This just came yesterday, and you know when you get a new bag of protein powder and you can't find the scoop? I hate actually having to touch it because it gets all over your hands. Oh, it's everywhere. 30 grams of protein powder. I always think that these scoops should be 30 grams, but they're more like 25, aren't they? I'm going to stir the dry ingredients together and then literally just cover it with water, or you can use milk if you'd rather use milk. I've actually put a bit too much water in that, that's not great. Going well. Oh, you won't even see it. And then I just microwave this for about a minute just to basically cook the oats a little bit. That's been cooked a little bit, and then just mix it a little bit more. There is no reason for any of these steps. I couldn't tell you why, it just works. And then I add half a teaspoon-ish of baking powder. Oh, I actually need some more baking powder. It's about 4 grams, got 3 left. I'm going to the shops today, mix that in. That's obviously just to help it rise. That is the purpose of baking powder. I don't really know. Obviously not going to be on Bake Off. And then I add some frozen berries. I had to get mine from M&S, and it's a bit annoying because they're in like a square. Like, I want to just be able to put packets in my freezer, not square things. But the Sainsbury's near me, half the freezers were broken when I went, so M&S it was. So 80 grams, which is harder to pour out of a massive tub like this, and then mix that in. And you kind of end up with like a sort of cakey mixture, maybe, of sorts. And then I just got these. I think they're from Morrison's, like a long time ago, but they're the perfect size for baked oats. Pour it into the dish, like that. And then I'm just going to bake that for between 12 and 15 minutes at 160 degrees. I'm like really thirsty this morning. So I got my new programme through from my coach this morning when I was out for my walk, and it looks disgusting. I've got a comp coming up in, I think it's about 6 weeks away, mid-December, 6 to 7 weeks away. So obviously it's getting me ready for that. I wasn't really sure about doing another comp this year because I feel like, not that I've plateaued with my lifts, but what is letting me down is my almost belief in myself to do them. So I kind of go to pick up the bar and I'll just tell myself I can't do it, and then I can't do it obviously. And it's only at certain numbers that this happens. So if you do obviously follow me on Instagram, you'll know that a massive one for me is a 60 kilo snatch, and I just really struggle with it. So even just actually going for it is a big thing for me, but like 58 is fine. And then 2 kilos, which is like 2 of this, doesn't make much difference, does it? I just can't do it. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that this comp I will actually snatch 60 and break that on a comp platform, which will be nice. I don't know why I'm telling you, because now when it doesn't happen, or if it doesn't happen, I've now like put it out there that this is what I'm going for, and then I'll be disappointed. But hopefully I manage it and hopefully it's all fine. I don't know if it's just me, but I always have to have 2 drinks on the go. It's ready. That's kind of what you want it to look like in terms of colour. And I'm just going to top mine with some chocolate spread because that is what I fancy today. Now it's time to go train. Wish me luck. This every session. That was super tough, but it's done now, so home to eat and then get on with the rest of my day.
been doing the penultimate check-ins for my 8-week group coaching program, Become You. Finishes next Monday, so they've got one more check-in where we'll review obviously progress over the past 8 weeks, but up until week 7, they've absolutely smashed it. Really, really impressed with how they're all doing. I basically just go through their check-in form, they give me a little insight into how their week has gone, anything that we want to celebrate, anything that they've struggled with, have a little look through their food diaries, make sure that they are eating good food, and then make any adjustments for the week ahead if needed, and obviously give them that little pick up the bum when needed and get them nice and motivated for the week ahead as well.
Had a little bit of a laptop break and walked around to the shops to pick up the baking powder and some other little bits before coming home to have my lunch. I then cracked on with a bit more work, making some posts for Instagram. I made this yesterday in the slow cooker. It's chicken, peppers, onions and some fajita seasoning. Literally just whacked it in for a few hours. So I'll be able to have that with different things to make it slightly different each day so it's not so boring. Today I'm going to have it with a couple of these tacos and some cheese, a little bit of salad as well. I hope that you've enjoyed spending this little Monday with me. If you have, please like and subscribe and I'll see you next week.